Is today, class of 1972, Sandy.
I know. Where has the time gone?
Exactly. Where has the time gone? And you've been with Midwest Pets, you were telling me, for 10 years. How did this all come about for you?
Well, you know what? We started out, the lady that started Midwest Pets with me and I started up at the Humane Society. And we saw so many older, disabled people coming in to relinquish their pet because they either couldn't afford to feed both themselves and the pet, they couldn't afford medical care, they couldn't afford shots, and so they thought it would be best for the animal for them to give it up. They'd be in tears, and many times we cried with those people. And they always said, you know, Fido or Fluffy, he's going to get a good home. But it was a lot of times those dogs and cats didn't get a good home because they had always lived with their person. They had always been in a home with probably a bed. And now all of a sudden they were thrown into kennels with barking dogs. They were thrown into cages, not thrown, but I'm just saying they couldn't adapt to shelter life. It was really tough. So when we left, we decided we had to do something to fill that niche. And that's where our Midwest Pets for Life came from.
Before we do get into the fundraiser, so where are you located, your hours? How can people find out more information about what you all do offer?
Yep, we're here in Clinton, 129 4th Avenue South, and our hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 till noon. I know that's really limited hours, but it's very, very hard to find people that will volunteer and come down and spend the time doing what they have to do down there.
Okay, and of course you do have to run that operation with money, and we've got this big fundraiser coming up. Please tell us all about it.
Yep, so tomorrow night at 6:30, we're doing Barkham Bingo out at the Moose Club, and we're really excited. We're going to be playing 30 games and a jackpot. The 30 games will pay out $100 to a single winner, and that's for every single game. And then the jackpot will pay out $500. And there's going to be raffles. There will be a 50-50 raffle. We have a lot of raffles. There's going to be food. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff.
So again, it's going to be out at the Moose, 1936 Lincoln Way here in Clinton. Doors open at 3. Do people just show up? Do they need to register? How does this work?
Nope, they just show up. We'll have all the tables set up. They can start buying packets at 3 o'clock. And like I said, bingo starts at 6:30 and I think goes till about 10.
And you tell me this has been very successful for you.
It has. In the past, like I said, we ended up having to turn people away.
Well, that's pretty nice.
There's a lot of bingo players out there.
There must be.
Yeah.
Again, that'll come up tomorrow evening. So again, the proceeds, if you could tell us once again how they benefit Midwest Pets for Living.
They benefit Midwest Pets because we survive on literally donations, community donations, individual donations, our fundraisers, and grants. But right now we don't even have a grant writer. So it's pretty tough out there. And so the fundraiser will help with our Animeals program because we provide food to people who can't afford to feed their animals, just like I told. And we do low-cost spay-neuter. We do low-cost vaccination microchip clinics. We do some adoptions. And what we do, if these elderly people or disabled or homebound pass away, have to go in a nursing home, cannot have their animal, we'll take that animal and find it a home. We don't euthanize anything, and so that animal will get another home.
Well, it's great that you are able to offer something like that for our community. There definitely is a need.
Oh,
there is no doubt about that.
Absolutely, and we're servicing Clinton, Jackson, and Scott in Iowa, and we're servicing Rock Island, Whiteside, Carroll, and Joe Davies over on the Illinois side.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's quite an area.
Yeah.
My goodness. But the only office is the one here in Clinton?
Right, that's correct.
All right.
Yeah.
So again, tomorrow evening, doors open at 3. Bingo starts at 6:30. It's out at the Moose, 1936 Lincoln Way. Any closing comments, Sandy, before we let you go?
Nope. I just hope everybody shows up at bingo, and We're going to have a good time. It's always a good time out there.
All right, great to see you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
If you are push mowing your yard using an inefficient lawn tractor or